Now, right before we go inside the club, one of his homeboys came to the driver's side and they said, "Hey, we seen so and so. I'm not gonna say no names. We seen so and so in the car," and instantly,
In a car or in the spot?
no, we seen he literally, our car is right here,
Yeah.
and so and so put up right there. So you had one car, which is one car before. You had another car, which is our car right here, and you had other people parked scattered
Yeah.
everywhere else. And one of Von homeboys came to him and was like, "Hey, we seen so and so in the car. He's asleep," and he jumped up. I'm talking about like
Wait. So the other dude was sleeping, or like
so
or just like just not aware type shit.
the other artist was sleeping, unaware. He
Okay.
just put up to the club. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not gonna give nobody no
Yeah.
name,
Yeah.
no
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
whatever. He put up to the club, and I believe it was just him and his driver. That's what supposedly what it was. Him and
Yeah.
his driver, and a McLaren or some type of car they had. So one of the guys spotted him, and they came to the car where me, Vaughn, BJ, and a female and one more person was in the car. And he came to the car and said, "Hey, so and so's here." And Vaughn just jumped up like, "Oh, come on, let's go." And with that reaction being so fast, we're like, "Hey, hold on, slow down." I'm like, "Hold on, what we about to do? Hold on, like you got jewelry on, all type of stuff. Hold on, bro." From that split second of his friend coming to tell him act, Vaughn was out the car. And this is somebody who's normally, like I said, calm, collective, uh, look around all the areas, just fill all the blanks because he been out here, so he
Yeah.
know what to do. For some reason, that night he was completely off. He jumped up, jumped out the car. By the time Vaughn jumped out the car, I don't even think he knew where so and so was. He just jumped out the car. He bumped into so and so. As soon as he bumped into so and so, started brawling. From that 1.5 second of brawling act, one of his so and so accomplice came through the side of a white car that we didn't even know was with so and so. That's how unaware the situation was.
Yeah.
Came out the car from the side, like y'all can see on the camera, and shot Vaughn and me 4 times. I think he let 4-5 shots off. Vaughn got hit 3-4 times. I got hit in the leg, started bleeding, went for cover. He was down.
Are you on that security footage too? Like,
Yes.
okay.
I'm the one that's moving as the altercation happening. I'm the one that's right by him, moving back. When the guy came and shot him, I was the one that was right by him. That's when the bullet hit me. So it was God grace that I didn't get shot nowhere else but my leg.
So like in helping, because I think people are looking at the social media, and by what you're talking about, like people that weren't there speculating. The, some people online saying, "Yo, what happened is all the guys ran, left them. They just left them out there." Like Vaughn's last words were like, "Yo, listen, y'all let him get up on me like this," that type of stuff.
I'm gonna clarify all that. That's false. First of all, the only people that knew what was about to happen. And you got to remember, when I say knew what was about to happen, I'm not talking about 5-10 minutes resonating what's going on. I'm talking about 1.5 seconds of his homeboy coming to the car where it's me in the passenger side, one more person in the driver's side, I believe was his DJ, him in the back with a female, and one more of the guys sitting by the side that I just called in previously to come smoke because it was cold outside. I'm like, "Yo, come in, let's smoke right quick because I don't think you're ready to go in." So from that 1.5 second jumped out, that situation happened. Security didn't know what was going on. Half of the guys that y'all blaming didn't know what's going on. By the time everybody realized what's going, if you peep at the footage, Vaughn and his one security is the only one that's by Quando physically. Everybody else is in the back. Why do you think it's a back trailing? Nobody even got a check. They're running to the scene. By the time they're running to the scene, shots fired. And then not only, bro, nobody was running from the shooter that shot Vaughn. Because y'all could clearly see that once he shot Vaughn, everybody moved back. People were still there. It's the police that started shooting uncontrollably.
It
And
looked
they,
like it looked like that person got shot too.
yes,
This was also confusing, right? So when Vaughn is shot, like, and he's whatever. People are saying that some whoever was trying to take his chain off or something, because it looked like he was being held up a bit, and then somebody punched that person.
Vaughn was shielding himself with so and so. He literally was holding him up. That's how strong he was. Even while being shot, he know what's going on. He felt it because he was conscious the whole time. So he's holding the individual as a shield. It wasn't nothing as like, he got on top of him, try to. No, he was literally holding him as a shield. And those shots that was fired by the individual that shot Vaughn and myself was the only shots fired from those individuals. Every other shot was coming from authorities. They started shooting everywhere. It was like a blanket full of shots going on. So when you see everybody taking cover, they wasn't taking cover away from the shooter from Vaughn. They were taking cover because they didn't know where the shots was going from. If you look, people was running left, people was running right, people was running to the club door because we didn't know where shots was coming from. Right? You got the police shooting anybody with a weapon that day got killed. If you got a weapon that day on you, you got shot. That's how much shots was getting rained. So you guys are looking from the one angle of the camera and looking like, oh damn, they run away from the shot. And wasn't nobody running away from no. Listen, bro, we didn't know where all the shots was coming